What's up, you guys? PokeGal here. Oh my goodness, how are you guys doing? I'm so glad you guys can make this. How are you guys doing? Oh my goodness, how are you guys doing? I'm here. I'm trying to catch any Pokemon that I can. I'm so excited. I'm trying to catch all the Pokemon that I can. So let's see what's going on. Oh my god, a wild Bellsprout! A Bellsprout appeared, you guys. Look at that. I'm going to catch that Bellsprout. I'm going to catch that Bellsprout. Oh. I don't think I caught it. Oh my god, it's twerking. It's twerking at me. That's okay, you guys. I'm going to catch it this time. I'm going to catch it. Oh. Got it. See, I told you the Bellsprout. I got the Bellsprout. But you know what? Let's see who else. Who else wants to battle PokeGal here? Jason Paige would like to battle with me. Woo, you guys. There you guys go.
It's really here.
It's really him.
Yo, what's up, PokeGal?
What's up, everyone? Everyone, please do me a favor. Hit that like button. Hit that like button on Facebook, on YouTube. Let's get more people in the stream to support Jason Paige. I got an awesome giveaway at the end of the stream. I got everything going. I'm going to give the floor to Jason real quick.
We're going to give away this card as well to somebody that's watching. I'm going to sign it live on the stream for the lucky person that wins this. I'm so glad to be here with PokeGal. Thank you for having me on. You know, this is the Pokemon ecosystem really manifesting the greatest value from people like PokeGal who are starting these incredible channels. Thank you for putting my YouTube, my jasonpage.com, and my Instagram down there. The Pokemon ecosystem is alive because of the enthusiasm of people like PokeGal and all the people watching. So thank you all for watching. I'm really, really glad that you're all here. And I'm also going to be answering questions. If you have questions, throw them in the chat. If there's a chat happening, which I think there is. And yeah, I'll get to your questions. And as you can see, I've got the Jason Paige resume shirt on. It says, anybody has any questions about the Jason Paige reality outside of Pokemon, most of it is exemplified by something on my shirt. I don't like to talk about it. I just like to show people.
On his website, his YouTube channel, everything's listed in the description for you guys as well. But I always start off doing my stream with a couple of questions. But for you, I made it short because I wanted to make sure this is intensely focused on you. So I made a couple of questions. I made it short and pretty quick. And 1, 2, 3, pick a starter. Bulbasaur, Charmander, or Squirtle?
Bulbasaur.
Gotcha. Favorite Pokemon?
I don't have favorites. I have experiences. But whenever I'm asked my favorite, in order to join a group, you got to tell them something. Hydreigon is my favorite because he's got multiple hats, multiple heads, just like I do. Many heads, many voices, many personalities.
That's a first. Least favorite Pokemon. There you go.
Pidgeot.
Ooh. Ooh.
Just get them out of the way. In Pokemon Go, they just keep coming up, and I'm just like done.
Do you collect Pokemon cards?
I do, because I've just recently discovered the Pokemon card collecting community. In July last year, because of the pandemic, I was looking around online for other ways to connect with people at Comic-Cons. There were some interesting Comic-Cons that were happening online, but they didn't really have the structure set up. And then I thought I was going to just put one of my cards up on a Pokemon Facebook card collecting page. And I put it up there and I got such a big response that I decided to sort of expand and get a whole bunch of cards. And then people started letting me know how to interact in the ecosystem, and they were even sending me cards. So then I started to understand the value and which ones I had and were valuable that I was just giving away at Comic-Cons and other places. So I started keeping those, the base set ones, and then I started building my inventory to sell the base set ones and sell different ones, and then people started sending me cards in the PSA
Whoa.
slab, which I didn't even know what a slab was until, August. So then somebody sent me a slab of a Charizard and a slab and a Pikachu and a slab. So now I've got now I'm just really starting to understand it, and I am collecting. I'm going to have to get a book, a carrying case book, because I've just got them in a box, but I've got them in the penny sleeves and the top loaders and in a climate controlled environment so that they can be good. And I've signed some of them I've signed, but I don't need to sign my own cards until I'm ready to PSA them. That's my next step, is to start with PSA and start sending in some cards on my own. People are sending in cards that I have signed to PSA, and they're grading my autograph and authenticating my autograph. So I'm fully integrated into PSA and Beckett, and I think CGC as well. But I haven't seen any come back from CGC yet. But I have seen Beckett cards and PSA cards on eBay, and now I have to send mine in so that I can have my own cards from PSA, because it seems weird that other people have them, but I don't. I maybe have to go out and buy a PSA slab with my name on it, because I don't want to wait 6 months.
That's true. I like that. More than 6 months now. And the last question, do you play any of the Pokemon games, either Pokemon Go or any from basically just Nintendo?
I play Pokemon Go. I'm at level 21, I think. I never played any Pokemon games before. And since the resurgence of when Pokemon Go came out in 2016, I started going to Comic-Cons, and I sat in and watched one of the card game tournaments, and the guy was telling me what was happening, and I was like, this is really intense in terms of how much activity there is in the tournaments, the people actually playing the card games. So I'm not advanced enough to play the card games yet. And then somebody at one of my concerts brought a little Nintendo, an old vintage one, and they let me play it for a few minutes. One of the old Pokemon games. I don't know which one it was. So I've had that experience with the card game and with the old one, but primarily it's Pokemon Go, which I do enjoy, and I'm going to enjoy it even more once they get into the VR, AR Pokemon Go, and they're just everywhere, all around you, in glasses and AR.
All right, guys, I'm back in the street. Look at that. Look at this. Look at Pokemon. Look at that. You guys, this is a live Q&A. If you guys have any question, but most of all, show the love. Share the link. Hit the like button. Share the link. We got to get more people in. We got to show the love. This is the voice of our generation, you guys. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I'm going to hit to the Q&A, because this is devoted towards Jason Paige, and I'm going to get going. Look at that. I'm going to do a quick shout out. Wow, there's so many comments, but I'm going to hit straight to the... Look at that. There he is, the legend, without a doubt. Without a doubt. Let me know if I missed. Look at that. Lots of love. You got the myth, the legend, Jason in the house. We love you, Jason. Yes. There you go. Let's go towards the Bellsprout. I know. All right. We got the first question. How does it feel to be the voice of a generation? Oh, you get that a lot, I bet you.
Wow. It felt great, knowing that was the case up until 2016. But since 2016, I really have understood the whole ecosystem in a way different way. This is an anomaly. Nothing like this has ever existed. Nothing like this in music has ever existed. So it's a dream that no one could ever have even had, because nothing like this has ever existed. I have rock and roll dreams of stepping out on the stage and the millions of people, or tens of thousands of people screaming. And that's actually what's happening every day when the song comes on all around the world. Millions of people, billions of people are actually waking up with this, I want to be the very best, in their head. In their head. So I have profound gratitude that I was able to have this gig. I mean, it's random. As you see, my shirt is filled with lots of other gigs. I was the
Yeah.
voice of Lego Mania. So I've had a lot of other times where I've anonymously been recognized. And so if you're the voice of a generation, but only you know, how good is it? No, it's still good. It's still good. Everybody knows the song, but they don't know who I am. So I thank you again for having me on, because it's not about me, or it wasn't about me at the inception. It was about the product. I work for these companies and these people to support what it is that they do, and give my all to it, and not for myself and my own gain, other than the financial gain of that particular session, but for the gain of the project. I'm committed to the project. So, to now be revealing myself since 2016 to everybody feels like I'm a rock star, but I gotta prove to everybody that I'm that rock star, or else they don't know unless they can make the connection. So thank you for helping to make the connection.
No, thank you. Thank you for being on. And as you guys, I don't want to disclose too much, but the reason why Jason was late, he ran into a little bit of trouble. I was so nervous. I was thinking about postponing it, but you know what? Jason went through. He made that drive. He got to a secure place. You guys got to give him love for this. Like I said, hit the like, share the link. Let's show a lot of love. And well, watch he send his signature and give PSA a 5. Doesn't match the signature.
Yeah, no, they are. I don't know how they do the signatures, but I got some 7s and I got some 9s as well. So I know they're doing something over there.
Gotcha. Let you guys know any Q&As, any questions, pop them up. I'm going to go through it. Sometimes my computer does refresh a little bit. I do not mean to skip the questions. If you guys let me know here. Sorry, here. I got to refresh. There you go. Ash, where's PokeGal? Ash, no longer here. This is PokeGal. Screw that. I'm curious, how was Jason approached to sing the Pokemon theme song, and what was his reaction? Ooh, that's such a good question.
Well, every year I sing 100 or more, just on the average, I say 100 jingles, 2 a week, for all kinds of different projects and all types of different events, TV shows, movies, backgrounds on people's albums, other artists making demos, song demos, anywhere and everywhere that the voice can be used in a musical fashion. I have been using it for the past 25 years, and was using it for a company called Paradise Music, and they did a Domino's Pizza Delivers. So they knew I'm the rock guy that they used for some of their stuff, and they called me to see if I was available, because obviously they wanted it to sound like a young rock guy, a young rock kid. And when we watched the video for Paradise Music, they had their assignment and what it was supposed to be about, and we looked at the video and said, yeah, this is gonna be probably that main character Ash. It's like out of his mind what the lyrics come from. And I had worked for them a number of times. So basically it's a paid audition. I do the sessions. We don't even know if they're going to like it. By the end of the month, they might have canceled the whole thing and it never comes out. But we still get paid for the audition, and the audition got it got approved and went on, and the rest is history.
Nice.
I know it's not destiny.
The child was gonna ask me to sing, maybe you guys, but let's not scare people away, okay? This voice is not like Jason's voice, okay? This voice is gonna scare people away. It's gonna crash the internet.
I hope so.
CJ, have you been to the Pokemon headquarters in Japan? Oh man, that is nice. I've been there once.
Yeah.
I would like to hear this.
I have not been to the Pokemon Center in Japan, but I went to the one in Singapore, which is, I don't know if it's any bigger or smaller or compatible, who knows. I I was in Japan. I love Japan. I was in Japan in the year 2000, which is also after I already sung Pokemon. And nobody knew it was me singing the song, and nobody, the credits were not there. Nobody knew until 2016, except a couple of my friends. So when I came out of the Pokeball, popped out in 2016, I tried to figure out how I could add more value to the community, and I re-recorded the Pokemon theme song in my own basically sound-alike version. And I also, since I had the track now, I did a Japanese version of the English theme. So I sang the English theme in Japanese, coached by somebody who spoke fluent Japanese. So no into the Japan headquarters, yes to the Singapore, and I just recently went to the Nintendo headquarters, the Nintendo store in New York, and they have a Pokemon section. So I was very
Did you
excited
like
to see
it?
that
Would you like it?
that they're
Did you
bringing,
like
it wasn't as big as the Singapore store, but it was adequate. They had some good stuff there, but it was Nintendo with a little Pokemon section.
it? Z says, Dan, still can sing. Oh, absolutely. This guy made my childhood theme song. What a legend.
Thank you.
Whoa, okay, we gotta get to here. PokeGal, thank you so much. I really got this going. What's your all-time favorite Pokemon, and what Pokemon do you really like from the new generations?
Oh God.
Mm.
Well, it's like I said, I don't have a favorite. I have experiences and not favorites. And I only use my favorite as Hydreigon when I'm asked for it. And what do I like from the new generation? I don't
That's a
know.
pretty tough question because I've been collecting
Yeah.
for quite a while, and I'm like, I don't even know if I have an all-time favorite yet. Um, but that's a
Yeah, but
pretty tough question too. I'll throw out some Pokemon. Let's see if you like it. Let me see. Help me out,
metal.
you guys. How about what is it? Zemianta. Is it? I even said that one name right. The lion one, not the lion. I don't even know. I'm so terrible with Pokemon names. Um, let me see what else. Do you like the Diamond and Pearl series, like Palkia? Oh, there you
You know
go.
what?
Maybe.
I'm
Mhm,
not really that familiar with the distinctions between series.
mhm.
Um, I love the GX cards, and I love the
Uh-huh.
artwork on some of the new cards that are the EX and the GX. Those are the new ones, right? Those are
Yeah.
uh,
Yeah.
from the new series.
Yeah.
Just because the artwork is evolving, it's
Mhm,
really
mhm.
it's really cool. I want to see these cards in in actual metal. That's why I've created the Days of Big Metal card. But I want to see the
Yeah.
Pokemon cards with cool metal things and lights and diamonds and
Mhm,
studs and all kinds of things. Be really
mhm.
neat. They look like they're shining, and they look like they're not pieces of paper, and I really think that's amazing. It's
Oh,
not
I
just
know.
a
I know exactly what you're talking about.
it's like
Those
a
are
piece
really
of
nice too.
jewelry.
Yeah.
It's like jewelry almost, these cards.
Yeah,
So
absolutely. How much knowledge did you have about Pokemon when you recorded the song?
well, none of us really knew anything about Pokemon.
Mhm,
They knew what they got in the brief, and we got the information
mhm,
about what the song was supposed to be like, and where there
mhm,
was a video of
mhm.
what it was. At this point, it wasn't released in the United States, so we didn't have an English version to even look at. We just were watching the Japanese version, trying to figure out what it was going to be like. But we did know about the epileptic seizures that happened
Yeah,
because
I
one
remember that show.
episode was
Yeah,
filmed,
yeah,
right? But
yeah.
but but we didn't know because the epileptic seizures happened. What we knew is that the news report reported on the epileptic seizures, and they played the clip of the show that caused the epileptic seizures and caused a whole bunch more.
Yeah, I do.
And I was like,
Yeah.
that's what we knew, is that the news program was so stupid that they played the thing that caused epileptic seizures again in the news. That
Yeah, yeah, that's really I do. I totally remember that. I remember watching the news. I'm just like, why are they replaying that? They just
was
I
the
was
whole
like,
point. That was a dangerous
I
thing
was
to
like,
do.
I totally know exactly what you mean.
And I knew they were
Exactly.
pocket monsters. I knew they were
Uh,
they were pocket monsters from that article.
Yeah, not a lot of people use Pocket Monster anymore. I've noticed that, but it could be me. It could
Yeah.
be me. CJ, has Pokemon ever approached you to collaborate on other projects? Ooh, that's a good question.
Well, in 2017 or 18 or 17, they did ask me to sing the theme song again for the 20th anniversary animated movie.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't even tell you what they offered me because it would be too embarrassing.
I did. I saw that. I saw what you mentioned that before. You said it
Yeah, it
was,
was
yeah,
just, and they wouldn't
insulting.
negotiate. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
insulting, and I still kind of regret not having done it, just because it would just reach more people and bring more
Mm-hmm.
joy. But at the same time, it would have been, a deeper insult to my value and all the other work that I've done,
Yeah.
to accept that. And then secondly, um, Legendary Pictures, who did Detective Pikachu, and they're a separate company, licensing Pokemon, but they still have to answer to the Pokemon Company International. So Legendary Pictures reached out to me to do things
Mm-hmm.
on that movie, and I proposed a whole bunch of things that were really cool, including a brand new theme song that I would compose that goes hand in hand with the Pokemon theme song. Literally, you can sing them at the same time. And they said, no, we don't approve of any Jason Paige participation in the movie, even though
What?
the Legendary Pictures wanted to do it. So I did the song anyway, and I put it out on
Uh-huh.
my YouTube channel for all the Pokemon
I
community,
saw. I
and
saw.
it's really great. And I actually did a video where I sing the Pokemon theme song at the same time, so you can hear how it goes together,
I
lyrically and
saw.
melodically.
I did.
It's
I
really
see
cool.
that. Mm-hmm. And that
That's
video
a new trend.
has, yep, and the video has 11 million views and counting. And
Yes,
counting.
yes,
And counting.
yes,
Hey,
yes.
Sergio. Okay, Jason Pace, how can I get an autograph? His
Well,
website's listed.
yes, the website, jasonpage.com
Mhm.
and /shop. I mean, they're on the front page as well.
Yeah.
But if you hang around, and I don't know how we'll choose the winner, but I'm gonna autograph this Jason Page, Voice of a Generation, kind of holographic card.
Yeah. There'll be
It's
two
holographic.
winners, you guys, too. Not only that, I prepared. I just let you guys know I got my PokeGal autograph. Oops, right there. Look at that. And I got, of course, this one for myself. Thank you so much, Jason. And there'll be two winners, you guys. Two. Be the very best.
Yeah.
I got this for you guys. There'll be two winners, you guys. And not only that, you guys can look back and like, I got my man Jason right here signing and confirming this is his autograph. You
Oh
got a
yeah.
Pikachu. So this
I'm
is so
authenticating it.
awesome. I'll authenticate everything. Jody wants to know what's one or two companies that were the absolutely most fun to work with over the years.
Let's see.
Visual, you guys. Oh, let me screen. Okay, let me get that solo. There you go.
Let me see. Who's on here? Well, I think it's right here. Here we go. Tarantino. See that?
Oh, I
For
see
the
it. Oh
record.
yeah.
Says For the Record. For the Record is a company that I started as the original cast member in Los Angeles. And we take the movies of a certain director. This is the Tarantino one. And we take the best scenes and the best songs from all of the Tarantino movies. We present them on stage in a bar club environment where we make the stage all around the space, and people are seeing us, pop up on a platform over here, and then Jackie Brown scene over here, and then Inglorious Bastard scene at the bar where he shoots them, and then they're singing, a song from Pulp Fiction, and then the overdose scene right in the center. It was the most fun show that I've ever been involved in, and we started it from the very beginning, and now it's a big, huge hit. Of course, we can't perform live now because of all the regulations, but it went on to do Tarantino and the Coen brothers and Zemeckis and just all the great directors that have a whole bunch. Scorsese, where I did Joe Pesci. I was doing a Joe Pesci character for a long time, and the Scorsese and the Jack Nicholson. I did a little bit of Jack Nicholson, and then when we did Zemeckis, it was Back to the Future, Marty, you gotta come back with me. And other, other Zemeckis movies that were all together. But that's the most fun I've had
Oh,
in
that's
any
amazing.
job. I don't think we could have more fun. And plus, because it's in a bar, we're popping out all over the place. And, it's not a traditional theater thing where everybody sits there and we're up on the stage, but we're all around everybody. So hopefully that'll happen again. And we'll get some more For the Record shows. But you can check it out, fortherecordlive.com, if anybody's interested in that.
That is amazing. Thank you so much. That's pure entertainment. What is your first voice job?
Well, I had a band in high school, and that band went on to get produced by Steve Katz from Blood, Sweat, and Tears, and then Paul Stanley from Kiss actually produced the band when I was about 18. I just got out of high school. And then the band turned into another name. The band went from Racket, then it broke up and we reformed with most of the same members, and we got a huge record deal on Imago Records. So I was actually paid then, but they weren't jobs. That was like my life and my career. So I was like, it wasn't a job. It was, I'm an artist. I'm writing these songs. We're getting a record deal, and this is my life, not my job. When that broke up, I had to seek voice jobs, actual sessions. And I think one of the first ones I did was a thing in 1993. I was singing backgrounds for Mark Shaman, who wrote the Hairspray and a whole bunch of other amazing things. He's a movie composer. And I did one of his shows alongside of Billy Porter, who called me to be a singer with him. I've sung with him numbers of times too. He's a very, very famous guy right now. But that Billy Porter called me to sing backgrounds in Mark Shaman's gig. So I think that was my first like real job.
Nice, very nice. Ooh, the hat's getting hot. That's why I could do the.
Yeah, it looks kind of like mine.
Yeah, I gotta
a little different.
do the homeboy. Let me see. Stick around. Yeah, you may win. If not, jasonpage.com and click on the top. It says shop. You get all the autographs there. That's how I got these babies, you guys. All right. Hey, Dima, what do you think of Post Malone's Pokemon concert? Hey, that's a good question.
I thought Post Malone was going to be there. The whole thing is just an animated Post Malone. I couldn't believe that. Like, I mean, no, he was real. It was live. I thought it was great. I think he's a really talented guy. I thought they were going to do the Pokemon theme song. I mean, and that's the whole point. You've got the theme song of 25 years that won't go away. And you've got this huge artist who can sing. Why doesn't he do a cool version of the Pokemon theme song for all the people that are waiting? So I love what he did, but I don't know why they didn't do the song. I think they're, they want to. I don't know. I don't really get it.
That's true.
But I like what they did. I like the idea that they did that concert and that they're celebrating. I just wish that they would call me to celebrating to help them celebrate.
I absolutely agree. I was a little shocked. I absolutely agree because, like I said, every little kid who watches Pokemon was like, "I know that theme. I know it. They should have. Darn Pokemon! Why'd you do that? How is it working with the Pokemon company, the good and the bad?" Oh, that's such a good question. Definitely heard a little bit of the good there.
Yeah, well, I said I haven't worked with them since the first song happened. And really, there was not much work with the Pokemon company because they are hiring another company to do the music, and I'm working with that company. And of course, they have to answer to Pokemon. So I worked with Paradise Music, and then when the song went on the TV show and the TV show became popular, they decided to make an album where they made a long version of the song and they added a whole bunch of other songs, including Viridian City. So I went back into the same studio, the same guys that did the theme, and I sang the second verse and some more backgrounds. And, just made that the long version. And then another company that I worked for that did Lego Mania, Lego Mania, Lego got a lot that's new for the maniac in you. It was called New York Jam Music, and New York Jam Music did I'm on the road to a big city, meet my friends along the way. So that was where I was able to do the work from the people. I didn't meet anybody from Pokemon ever. So it's working with jingle houses that were hired by Pokemon to do songs for the record. They were actually hired by 4Kids, I believe, who put the record together. My only contact with Pokemon were the really cool people in the Pokemon Singapore store, and the one phone call that I had with the people with the animation company. So there was no other contact in working with them at all.
Wow, that's
oh, there one other thing happened. A friend of mine, I went to Burning Man not last year, but the year before, and somebody in our camp was like, "Hey, I'm doing the voiceover auditions for this year's Pokemon, English dub. And would you like to come in and audition?" And I said, "All right, sure." So I came in and I auditioned for some of the voice characters for Pokemon. But yet again, it wasn't Pokemon officially. It was Pokemon hiring this casting company that produces and a voice dubbing company that produces the voice for Pokemon. And I auditioned for them, and it was a very good audition, but they didn't hire me.
wow. Thank you for sharing that. Wow, I did not know that. Oh, Nintendo. Do you have any future projects with Pokemon?
Yeah. My future projects with Pokemon are to continue to do what I'm doing with you guys and the community that is outside of Pokemon. There's more for me to do outside of Pokemon than there is for me to do underneath the umbrella of Pokemon. There's more podcasts, there's more music, there's more collaborations, there's more costumes, there's more art, there's more cards, there's more travel, there's more live shows. There's so much going on outside of Pokemon. So if I continue to do this, Pokemon at some point is going to go, all right, we give up. They obviously love him so much. And I'm only, everything I do just brings value to Pokemon. It just makes people happy. Every now and then there's a comment, somebody says, "Oh, give it up already. One hit wonder, milking your past 20 years."
No,
there's a
not
couple
at
of
all.
haters here and there, but the overwhelming majority of comments are so positive and so joyful and so good that eventually all of those people are going to be somebody's going to get to Pokemon International, the main dude, and say, "What are you doing? Get this guy on the Super Bowl." And then Pokemon's going to go, "Okay, we want to have Jason Paige on the Super Bowl in the halftime show. But before that, we're going to put him at the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade under the Pikachu. And then we're going to have him in the Pikachu parade in Japan. And then when the next movie comes out, we're going to, then as they see the value that I create in the world and fans take that and direct it at the company, then the company hopefully will respond to what the fans want, and I will still be young enough to do it if it happens within the next 20 years.
You have such a vibrant energy there. I think you'll be just as fine, Jason. You guys, not only that, we can vouch and we will be like, "Pokemon, we demand Jason. We want the voice of our generation." We can do it, you guys.
That's it.
We definitely could do it. We could do it. Jason, on your YouTube channel, you travel a lot of places. Yep, we're Facebook friends, and I saw. What are your top 3 favorite places you visited? Oh, that's such a good question.
Well, not related to Pokemon, but my father lived in Maui, and Maui is, one of the best places in the world. It's an unbelievable giant hug from nature. Wherever you go, it's just magnificent. I really like where I am right now, which is Telluride, Colorado. That's
Oh,
where
it's
I was just
beautiful.
trying to leave
I saw.
when my car veered off the road and crashed into a tiny little tree and destroyed the front of the car. But it means I get to stay in Telluride for another day or two till the snow subsides and I can get out of here. Because Telluride is also the giant mountains in a snowy, magical wonderland, a winter wonderland right now. And then I would say I did an Asian tour where I went to Singapore and Hong Kong, and Singapore was just, and Malaysia, and Singapore was just spectacular. The architecture and the way that the city was set up, and it was just the friendliness, and it was a really incredible experience. And I saw the Pokemon store there. But yeah, Singapore, Telluride, and Maui.
Nice, very nice. I'm really sorry about the accident.
Yeah.
Since Jason did disclose it, I did not want to disclose it, but yes,
Oh,
he
yeah,
did
yeah.
get in an accident before. That's why it caused the 10-minute delay. And you guys, this is pure hustle to drive to safe. I'm not sure about the police report. If you do, let me know. Let everybody know. We're very understanding. I'm so glad. I did not know. You said fender bender. In my terms, it's like a small accident, not I just veer off the mountain.
Yeah, it was small. It was small. It was the snow and we just slid off the road, and then we're only going 5 miles per hour, so it wasn't.
Okay, good.
That slight bump against that small tree took out my front bumper. My brand new Tesla.
Is the Tesla still running though at all?
It's still running, and we were trying to get it out of dig it out and just push it out and put it in reverse and get it out because it was like 10 feet off the side of the road in kind of a snowbank. And we dug out the wheels and we got a friend to come with a truck and a hitch. And then there was a button inside of the Tesla that says, get out of the snow. There's like a special function that helps you do it that we didn't know about because it's brand new. I didn't know all the powers this car has. It's an amazing car. It's a really amazing.
I would like to have a Tesla one day. So I'm clearly glad. So all you have to do is just replace the bumper. That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah.
I thought the engine was all gone. I'm like, oh
yeah,
my
no,
God.
It drove out. We drove it out. It's back. It's in the driveway here. And instead of leaving Telluride, we're gonna stay for dinner.
Jody, first edition Bellsprout. I get that. Hey, Jessica, thank you so much. Thank you. Check out Geek Out Collecting Clips as well. You guys did an interview with her yesterday. Jason, have you ever been to Canada?
Yes. My first Pokemon related tour was in Canada with Video Games Live. Video Games Live plays with an orchestra all of the great music that underscores all of the video games, all the great games that have been out for the past 25 years. Tommy Tallarico is the main guy. He's an orchestrator. He did music for a record amount of games. So he goes around to all around the world, picking up orchestras in every town. And we went all across Canada to just about every major city. And I was the encore. After all that stuff happened, he would say, I got a surprise for you. And I would come out, and it was just so incredible. It was my first real rock and roll Pokemon experience to see 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 seat venues, just people just losing their minds in the way that I wanted to, but they'd never seen me before. It was like they'd seen me their whole lives, which of course they kind of have.
Gotcha.
But yeah, Canada's great. Canada's really great. I love Canada.
One of a great destination that I would like to go one day. Maybe Vancouver, something, new. I would love it. I heard it's a very beautiful country. So love the outfit. Thank you. Thank you, you guys. So you guys, if you're just new to the stream, hit the like button, share the link, hit the like. Let's get more viewers in. We have Jason, Paige, you guys. There you go. The news playing the thing that costs a thing, typical news. Take down the nerd crotch at anyone around. Wow, that is so funny. Did you just cosplay as Ash just for the singer? Yes, Lol, I did. You come on. The voice of the generation, absolutely. Absolutely. Holy smokes. Oh, yeah. I want to be the very best. What are your favorite music artists? Oh, that's a good question. I like to know this.
Ha. Right now, I'm very into this guy named B Slade, Blade. He is to me the best singer in the world, and I know people have posted things like that on my YouTube channel. You're the best singer in the world, the legend, or whatever. This guy's voice is unbelievable. He was in one of our For the Record
Mm-hmm.
shows, the Scorsese one.
Mm-hmm.
And I met him there, and I've been following his career. B Slade, he's amazing. Um, in terms of the history of my upbringing and my influences, Stevie Wonder was a huge, huge influence on me as a writer and as a singer. He's just one of the best singers of all time as well, and writer and a producer. Michael Jackson was a great influence. I got to sing with Michael Jackson in Michael Jackson's 30th anniversary Madison Square Garden show. And that was an incredible. He had an amazing influence on me as well. And when that show came around, we had to sing like Michael Jackson would sing, and having the jingle career that I had, and making my voice into all sorts of different styles and sounds. Because basically, every time I do a job, they say we want it to sound like this, and then they tell me we want it to sound like SpongeBob, we want it to sound like a rock guy, we want it to sound like Phineas and Ferb. It's a different thing, or whatever it is. Sometimes it's they want me to sound like Michael Jackson. So when I got the Michael Jackson gig, I was like, this is great. I've already got my Michael Jackson. All of my and the two of us need to look no more. I had sung all Michael Jackson stuff with my band, the old stuff, the new stuff. Dancing, dancing, dancing. She's a machine. Oh, baby, move it, baby. So you and I must make a pact. We must bring salvation back. Or
Spot on.
That was on the wall. So Stevie Wonder, but it's about imitation. I was also into some heavy metal bands back in the day. Bon Jovi, for some reason. Some people think the Pokemon theme song sounds like Bon Jovi. Some people say it, but the most common comment on the YouTube channel is, "I thought it was Michael Jackson," but I kind of have a Bon Jovi type sound of voice sometimes. He was one of my early rock and roll influences.
Oh, I love Bon Jovi. Oh,
yeah,
I love it. I absolutely love it.
Tommy used to work at the job. Union's been on strike, been down on his luck. It's that gritty.
You guys gotta hit that like button for that. That's amazing. Love, she's our winner. We're all winners, you guys. Hey,
yes,
Greg, did you ever have any involvement with the Pokemon Live?
No, I didn't. That I know of. I mean, I think that they probably played the theme song at the beginning of that show. I've never seen it. But I'd like to find out. That if they use the theme song, if I was incorporated into it. But no, I've never had any involvement with it.
Oh, I'm not even sure what Pokemon Live is, but I'll look into it now that I hear about it. Now that I heard about it. What company has the coolest studio / headquarters? Ooh, intriguing. Ooh, that's a good question.
Well, they probably don't have it anymore because most studios have closed down when recording technology made it so that everybody can do recording on their phone now or in their living room. But there was a jingle house back in the day called JSM in New York City that just had the most incredible sprawling space with a pool table and the rooms off to the side and the whole waiting area. So that was in the jingle world. Now, before the jingle world, before I came to the jingle world, I was in the rock and roll world with my bands, and up until 1995, I think, is when my band broke up. We recorded our album in a number of really, really, really cool studios. Number one was Record Plant It's a very famous studio in New York City. There's a number of different locations, and there's even one in Los Angeles. But every classic person recorded there. When you walk in, you just see albums from the Beatles to the Stones to Zeppelin to Queen to everybody records in Record Plant. And the other studio that's really amazing is Power Station, which is another fabulous place in New York that we recorded at. When back in the day when bands made records, they would have to they put them on first on these 15-minute giant reel-to-reel tapes. So you could only record 3 songs on a 15-minute tape. And basically you would just record the same songs 3 times on that tape. And that tape would have to then get copied. So a lot of bands would jump around to make one album between a whole bunch of studios. It would take months because the studio wouldn't be open, but we need to do vocals in another studio. So when I recorded with my band in New York City, we had 5 or 10 different studios that we recorded at that were all state-of-the-art, top-of-the-line ones. And we got to be, you know, in quite a few of them for that album, and they were all amazing. But Power Station and Record Plant are the biggest ones. Thank you for that interesting question.
I know. I'm gonna Google this. This is so informative, and that's why I love bringing such different guests, because you get to learn from music, cards, to every little single thing. That's so amazing. I got a request here. If you would like to do it, let me know. There you go. Wait, that's the one. Then you know, Doctor.
Z, you gotta come back with me, Z. We're going back to 1998, where Jason Paige, you became the voice of a generation. We're gonna change one lyric in the song and mess with the whole time space continuum.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so funny. We have another one.
That was a really fun character to play. You can Google that, Back to the Future, or Jason Paige Zemeckis. And for the record, Zemeckis, and you'll see me singing
The power of love is a curious thing. Make a one man weak,
make another man sing. Because that was a song from Back to the Future, and Doc came out and sang it. So there's some footage of me online singing as Doc.
Beautiful. All right, Jason, we got another tough one for you. Are you ready? Are you ready? Right. Beatbox for us.
See the meme. See the meme. See the meme. See the meme. See the meme.
See the meme.
See the meme. See the mirror.
Hold on,
that was amazing. You guys, that is amazing. You guys gotta check out jasonpage.com. jasonpage.com after that. That is so amazing. I'm having such an amazing time.
Thank you for that request.
Thank you. No, thank you for honoring that request. Woo. Sorry, I just gotta get myself back in the spirit. That was so amazing.
Thank you, See the Meme.
Thank you for that. Then we gotta go back to the question. What did the artwork behind you? Who did the artwork behind you? Looks amazing. Let me go here and get you full screen.
That is my friend whose house I'm staying at. It's really intense. He's got actually 2 of them. Here's another one. It's the same thing with different colors. But it's an amazing piece of art. His name is Neil Ronstead. Right? Neil. Oh, I forgot his name. I forgot his last name. I just met him. But he's a brilliant artist and a builder, and it's just the detail is incredible. That he would do every last line himself. Look at that. Some super talented people. And over here, there's a little girl walking on a tongue.
Wow, that's very meticulous, beautiful
artwork. Yeah,
artwork.
it's like super detailed, 3D. he's a builder, so he builds houses and has, you know, mathematical skills to put those kinds of things together. And I'm really happy. He was actually helping get out of the snow bank as well.
Wow, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Are you kind of staying? Oh, this is someone's your friend's house, right? It's not a
Yeah.
it's not a hotel, I assume. Gotcha.
Yeah, no, we didn't get it. We tried to, we didn't even make it out of town.
Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry to hear, but I'm glad that you are okay. That's the main thing. And with after all that, you guys, and he still has his energy. My goodness. With a resume like yours, what's something that you really want to do career-wise, what you haven't done yet? Dude, these questions are so amazing. Ooh.
Yeah. I need to make my own coherent record that is a beginning, middle, and an end. That is a you know, a 10 or 12 song actual record, even though we don't have records anymore. But you know, a coherent piece of songs that I then put out, as opposed to the one-offs that I'm doing right now. And I think that would be, you know, that's important because I have written quite a few things that I have not released, that are just things that nobody knows. And they should all be released in one coherent situation. That's something I'd like to do. And also, I'd love to sing with Stevie Wonder live.
That would be amazing.
You know, everybody else I sung with Michael Jackson concert and all the other background experiences I've had have been amazing. But the one guy who's just the top, Stevie Wonder. Although after that, then what do? There's nothing greater than that. I'll just have to, you know, that'll be it.
That's
it. That's it.
Accomplished.
I'm done. Stevie Wonder. I'm done.
Done. That's funny. Hey, Exterminator. Lugia was cool in the concert. Sorry. Hey, Jackie. Oh my God. Let me see what go here. Oh, there you go. Jason, please do the 50th anniversary. That would be epic.
I'll be 77 years old.
Oh, it's so funny. Do you attend? Wait.
I'll be 82.
Ooh.
No, 77. I don't do math.
That's okay. With your energy, I'm sure you'll be totally just fine.
I'll be 77. Totally down to do it.
With a rocker.
I'll roll myself out.
That's Sponge. Yeah, exactly. You know that SpongeBob grandma. That'll be
right. That'll be me.
Got it. Catch them. Did you attend or appear at any of the Comic Cons? Oh, I love Comic Con. I go almost every year.
Yes.
Or every other year. Every other year. Sorry, I take that back.
I have been invited to maybe 6 or 7 Comic Cons, and I love going to them. It's a great place to commune with people, also to sign autographs, also to just see all the other creativity of all the other Pokemon related booths and artwork and games and all the stuff and tournaments there. It's like every Comic-Con still seems to be like 30% Pokemon. No matter what else is going on, there's Pokemon stuff at every booth. And I get to sign autographs for people there, but even more than that, because I thought that, you know, I would be able to greet people at Comic-Cons, and when the pandemic hit, I was looking for other ways to connect, and I found the card collecting communities, which I had not known about before, and I'm able to actually sign autographs for the card collecting community more than I could at Comic-Cons. So this is just, it's great. I'm glad I discovered Comic-Cons. I hope they come back again, but I'm not going to let go of all of the people that I've you know, met, like you and the people that have these great groups. And now I go on the groups and do these live streams, and then people go to my website and buy the cards, and then I sign autographs for people. So it's pretty much the same thing that I do at Comic-Cons, except I can do it on Pokemon groups like this.
Exactly.
Auction sites as well. People are auctioning off cards, and they live pack pulls. You do some of the pack pulls, right?
Yeah, sometimes. Hopefully,
Yeah, and then
it's going
so what
on
I've
the
been
trend a
doing.
little bit. Hopefully, here or there. Yeah, a little bit
So
here and there.
when I get back to the Comic Cons, I'm gonna take all the stuff I learned from the Facebook card groups and incorporate it into the Comic Cons. Like I'll do a live pack pull and autograph the key cards at the Comic Con, so that they can do a live auction right there at the Comic Con instead of just everybody coming up and meeting me and I sign my poster.
Yeah.
We got all these other cool things we can do now that no one was doing at Comic Cons.
Yeah, I just go back to Swami's little gift. I got this and I had to pull it up. This is gonna be you, Jason. There you go. At 50, gotta catch them.
I'm gonna look better than that at 77.
Gotta catch them.
That's the 75th anniversary.
75th. Oh, you guys,
That's 102. That's me at 102. Okay. 77, I'm still working out. I can still hit the notes. Steven Tyler's about that age, and he's hitting all the notes.
Oh, I love Steven. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. That's my favorite one band. Let me look. Favorite one. Oh, God, Steven Tyler. There.
Aerosmith. Oh, you don't see it all, but
I don't see it. Oh yeah, I only see Arrow. I love Aerosmith.
I beatboxed with Aerosmith for this Pink song, the Howard Stern remix. You can look it up. It's me and the keyboard player who's playing guitar, and the keyboard player who's singing backgrounds, who's a friend of mine, Russ, who got the Aerosmith gig. And then I would be hanging out with Russ, and Steven Tyler would be coming in to the vocal warm-ups. And while they were going la ga ga la ga ga la ga ga la ga ga, Steven Tyler and Russ warming up for their show, I would go. And Steven Tyler would just freak out, do his vocal exercises. And one day, actually, it was the first show I went to after Russ getting the gig and me hanging out, beatboxing in the dressing room with Steven Tyler. He's like, "You got to come out stage and do that. You're going to come out in the middle of Pink and do that right at the drum breakdown." And he goes to the band and he says, "All right, Joey, check it out. He's going to beatbox right at this thing, and I want everybody to drop out and just have a beatbox." I was like, "This is a joke, right? He's not really gonna pull me out on stage to beatbox in front of 30,000 people in the middle of Hartford giant outdoor arena." And sure enough, I was over there on the side of the stage, and he was like, "Are you ready? You ready?" And I was like, "All right." And they did the song, and in the middle of the song, he pulled me out. He gave me his microphone, or had the sound guy give me a microphone, and I beatboxed with Aerosmith, and that led to doing it a whole bunch of different times with them, including the Howard Stern remix. So just look up Howard Stern remix of Pink, and you'll see me in 1999, right around the Pokemon time, when I sang it, beatboxing with Aerosmith.
Nice.
Really cool.
I love Aerosmith. I was actually listening to Aerosmith before this live stream. I was driving home. I love it. I was listening to Jaded. Oh, What It Takes. I love that song. Amazing. Oh,
Jaded is a great song too.
God, I love it. Oh, I cry. Okay, there's two artists that can make me cry like on a heartbeat. Jewel and Aerosmith.
Yeah.
Don't want to miss a thing. If you guys want to make me cry, put that song on. I will cry. There's two artists. I'm telling you, Jules, put Foolish Games on. I will cry. I love it. There you guys know, two artists. I love it. Let me see here. Go, absolutely. It's such I absolutely. That's why I invited you guys. Not like that. Goat. Greatest of all time. Not as loud as me.
They keep calling me a goat, and I'm like, oh, I guess that means it's good, right?
Let me see. Could you imagine? Oh, Hefe. I know. With the
Yeah, this stream was supposed to be in the car, and I'm not sure that we would have lasted an hour in the car driving through the frozen tundra of the mountains of Telluride.
Just imagine if you were live streaming and all of a sudden, the accident happened.
10 more minutes. 10 more minutes. That would have been us.
No,
We've been on right here.
Imagine if everyone's watching, like, guys, what do we do now? He just got into a car accident. What do I do now? I'll be
Right.
like, oh my goodness. But I'm glad that you're okay. Absolutely, Jody.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on the NFT craze, and do you believe the newfound rescue cats believed to be the second NFT ever made? Should the price boom be faster than CryptoPunks? Do you know what NFTs are just a little bit at all?
Non-fungible tokens.
Yes, that's it. That's it.
Yes.
Have you ever considered doing that, though? Maybe your own artwork?
Yes.
Have you ever considered that?
I've been into it for a very long time. I'm a Bitcoin enthusiast. If you've seen my Bitcoin Pokemon remix,
I did.
I've been into the crypto for a while.
I did. I'm gonna pull it up.
And this is just the next evolution of crypto. It's crypto kitties. I have been thinking about trying to get some kind of Pokemon connection with digital art. There's a lot of Pokemon artists that create Pokemon art that can be NFTs, and I think that it's going to be a new way to monetize digital information, just like CryptoKitties does. But I think it has to be at some point tied to something real, and that will make it even better. Like there'll be a digital art, and then there's a real piece of art somewhere that exists. But I think it's real. I have some CryptoKitties. I got in on the CryptoKitties a long time ago, and I haven't sold them yet. If anybody's interested, you can bid on one of my CryptoKitties. But ultimately, I think the entire crypto space is going to continue to grow, and
I agree.
It's going to involve a lot of different things like this coming out, just like the new coins that came out after Bitcoin and Litecoin, and now there's 10,000 of them, and then a lot of them are going to go away because they're just Ponzi schemes, and a lot of them are going to take off because they actually provide a very important service, like the blockchain-based video sharing platforms right now, and blockchain-based social media platforms that are immune to censorship, because people are finding themselves censored on all the other platforms, and they're migrating to blockchain-based platforms. This is going to be the case for all kinds of things: identity, medical records, travel, the cars that are going to talk to each other. They're going to talk through blockchain-based systems. So, but I have to learn more about the NFTs. But I get it. Rescue cats, I think, are that's one of the higher rated pieces, the NFTs, right? The digital ones. I've seen some of them. I think right now it's a fad, but it's going to settle into something that is that's going to be probably more functional and not just fad.
Hopefully, I invested about 10,000 in NFTs and sports cards. So hopefully, but I want to show everybody the video that Jason's talking about. I'm going to play the video for you guys.
I wanna pay with the very best, like no one ever has. To mine them is our real test, to use them is our cause. It will travel across the land, all decentralized. Just use Bitcoin to understand the power that's inside. Bitcoin, it's more than currency. I know it's our destiny. Bitcoin. Oh, the banks are scared, cause it's spreading everywhere. Bitcoin. A network to trust so true. The blockchain will pull us through. You teach me, now teach you about Bitcoin. Gotta cash them all. Gotta cash them all. Yeah. A million dApps are on the way to change the cyberspace. It's more than just $1 that crypto will replace. Governments will try to stop what cannot be undone. Crypto coins are here to stay. The future has begun. From you to me, it's global and P2P. Oh, it's so much more. Just wait for what's in store. Consensus rules. Central banks are all full of fools. You teach me, and I'll teach you about Bitcoin. Gotta cash 'em all. Been a long time coming. Yeah, gotta cash 'em all.
Yeah.
There you go, you guys. There you go. There you go. How did you like singing that song? That's
Yeah, no, it was great. I mean, I wanted to do it for a while. You're frozen right now for some reason.
Oh, I am?
Maybe I could just, it doesn't matter. As long as you can see me, you know that I'm good coming to you. I'm fine.
Okay.
Yeah, the Bitcoin, I wanted to do Bitcoin. Well, the things that I believe in and I'm passionate about, I like to write music about and inform people about, and to use the power of Pokemon and the theme song and the recognizability of my voice to promote these ideas or, you know, certain funny things. When Ron Paul was campaigning in 2012, before anybody even knew anything about me being the singer, I didn't put myself in the video, but I did re-sing the Pokemon theme song with Ron Paul lyrics. So, and it went viral pretty quickly. And then I did the Bitcoin one, and I also did one for COVID-19 about gotta trace them all. So
Gotta
you know,
trace them all.
I try to spread my ideas through parody. I do other parodies as well, but it was just funny that I can do a parody of my own song.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of your parodies on YouTube. That was really funny. Really funny. Long wants to know, how old were you at the time when you first sang that Pokemon theme song?
It was 1998, so I was 29 years old. 28 or 29. I think it was 29.
29. That's very, very young. Ooh, very young.
Yeah, and at that point, I had such a long career of being in bands since I was 14. So, you know, 15 years of doing stuff and getting some substantial successes with the bands. Even though the records weren't released, we were paid a lot of money for our record deals and got to exist and fund our lives for a number of years. And then in 1995, when the band stuff fell apart, I migrated into the session singing world and the jingle world. So I felt like I was old at that point, and now we're 25 years later, and I really don't feel old anymore because I felt old then, and I've just been old for the past 25 years, so it doesn't matter.
We're still very young, you guys. Me and Jason are still very, very young.
Yeah. And soon they're going to have anti-aging drugs that will turn back the clock.
Sure. But right now, Botox will work just fine for me. I'm just kidding. Jason, where were you born / lived during your childhood? Ooh, what a great question.
I was born in, well, I like to consider myself born when I appeared as an egg, because I believe that the egg it was me. I was an egg. So before the egg was fertilized, where was that egg? That egg first got created in my grandmother's belly when my grandmother was pregnant with my mother, because the eggs are created in the female fetus by the 19th week, I think. So sometime in 1947, early in late 46, I was created as an egg. My mom was born. She lived her life. Then she got married and moved to Texas. And that egg lived with her the whole time. I went wherever my mom went. Even before my mom was born, I was an egg. And then finally, I was fertilized by my father. in 1969 in Texas, in Wichita Falls, Texas. So then I came out in Texas and was born physically into the world. I moved to Baltimore for my grade school years, 1st to 5th grade. 6th grade, I was in Florida. 7th grade, I was in Brooklyn. 8th grade, I was in Queens. And then 9th grade, I was finally in Manhattan, where I found myself as an independent adult, basically, at age 14. Because when you're in New York, in Manhattan, you basically, the world is yours if you can ride a train. And as a 14-year-old, I could. And I became, who I am, basically, from my independent life in Manhattan. Even though I live with my mom, I felt like I was, I had arrived.
And there you go, Jason. There's your little egg. There you started from that little egg. Oh, that's not you, though.
Oh, I can't see it.
You can't see the little egg that popped up. That's the Pokemon egg that hatches. But you know what? I think that's a
right.
Purloin right there. That's a There you go, Jason. I really like that answer. That was so creative.
Yeah, I mean, eggs are people too, even before they're fertilized.
What if
and
Michael
they exist.
Jackson?
It's amazing how they exist that long.
Yeah.
Whereas the sperm, it only gets like 7 hours beforehand. But the egg is more special, I think. And also, it's the largest cell in the body. So it comprises all of the nutrients and it does most of the work. And it has its own life. It's not a developed egg until late in the person's life, or not until they're actually releasing them. The eggs have to move around and they have to do their own thing. And some of them die and some of them go on and they organize themselves and they develop and they move. And so it's very interesting to consider ourselves eggs, especially with the Pokemon analogy, because you're carrying this egg around and it's important. And what's going to come out of that egg is going to be very important. So
that's true. That's true. Stock wants to know, what if Michael Jackson's still alive? In a conspiracy island where Tupac, Michael Jackson, and who else they said was alive in that island. I'm sure you heard of that conspiracy theory.
Yes.
Ronald Reagan. I'm just throwing out some names out there.
I believe that Prince and Michael Jackson are two people that are on that island, because I think they had such a robust experience in their lives that they also have so much influence that they don't need to be that they need to exercise that influence, and they can't exercise that influence because they're not legitimate power. Like, basically, more people would vote for Michael Jackson than the president. So if Michael Jackson tells people what to do, more people will do it than anybody else, I think.
Yeah.
So Michael Jackson was like, all right, well, what do I do, to get away from this incredible responsibility that I don't really want? You fake your own death and you go live somewhere else for the rest of your life. Same thing with Prince. He was starting to talk about things that I think were unpopular with power structures, and they probably got a call one night and said, hey, don't talk about that. And he was like, uh-oh, and he said, well, let me just not be here then. If it's that dangerous, let me just.
That's true.
I don't know. I think that, in the very small amount of time that I have had interaction as a celebrity, so to speak, I can see how people aren't able to relate to you in a normal way because they hold you in such a different light because of what they've known of you for so long. I'm lucky because nobody has really known anything of me until now. They are really, intensely connected when they hear my voice, but it's not like they've been thinking about me. They've just been thinking about my voice. So, and even that affects people's behavior. And if your whole world is just, everybody is just completely so affected by you that nobody is themselves, then you're just living in a world where people are not themselves. And what good is that? So I think Michael probably just, went to that island somewhere and got some new surgery and looks like somebody else now. I'm
Hopefully.
hoping. I'm hoping him and
Hopefully.
Prince.
Hopefully.
And then when they come back, it's going to be huge.
Yeah, that's it, you guys. We're gonna stick to that, but definitely rest in peace, Michael. Rest in peace, MJ. Long, I have no idea what your question is. I am older than PokeGal, and when I was 11, when Pokemon was most popular.
Okay.
I Long, ask that question again, my dear. Long's my friend, so I have no idea what he meant by that. TCG. What? Long, a little confused here, Long. The talent on you is unreal. I absolutely agree.
Oh, thank you.
Absolutely agree. Jason, have you ever tried singing the Pokemon theme song in a different voice style? That has some intense, insane potential. YouTube videos these days. Pending Pokemon permission. That's true. Pending Pokemon permission.
No, I don't really need permission.
Oh, you don't?
No, they just take the algorithm already understands who's using the song and they just collect their royalties automatically. They want people to record the song all over the place and do it. I think you only need permission if you're doing something different to the song. I sang Jonathan Young's version of the heavy metal version. That was really great.
I heard that. I saw that video. I saw
It's
that
great.
video.
It's really great to do it. You know, rock it out a little bit more. I did. I'm actually working right now on a 25th anniversary remix where I'm doing exactly that. There's a reggae section. There's a dance section. There's a kind of a classical section. There's a rock section. It's a rap section. It's going to be epic. It's going to be like the Bohemian Rhapsody version of the Pokemon theme song, and there's going to be all kinds of different styles that happen in it. But yeah, I mean, it's like I want to be the very best, like no one ever was, you know. And I did on my YouTube channel. I sang it in gospel style. To cast them is my real test. I train them is my call. You know, I mean, it works in any style.
I will travel across the land, searching far and wide. Come back.
Reggae, boy band, you know, whatever you want. You know who did a really good version of that? 10-second songs did the Pokemon theme song in, 40 different styles. It's so brilliant. He does it in Jason Paige style too, for one line, and he sounds kind of like me. But he goes from band to band, to Destiny's Child to Cher to all these great artists all singing the Pokemon theme song. You should definitely check that out.
Absolutely. Jason Paige, could you share some of your favorite, most memorable fan experience? And besides this one, woo!
As I said, I haven't really had anybody know about me until 2016. But I was doing this for the record show, the Tarantino show, and we were in the venue, and one of my friends knew that I sang the Pokemon theme song, and she had a super Pokemon fan come to the show, so she told her, and when I came up to say hi to her, she kind of leaned up against the wall and slid down to the ground and almost started crying. It was really very cute. And this, of course, happened before I had revealed myself, like 2013 maybe, so it was just a one-off of a fan, but it really impacted me because nobody ever was freaking out about it, because I wasn't revealed. And then the first Comic-Con I was invited to, Stan Lee's Comic-Con, LA Comic-Con, they had an after party with a band called Flux Capacitor, which is a Back to the Future type band. They dress as Back to the Future, and they do all kinds of songs from the 80s and 90s. And they had me out as the encore sing the Pokemon theme song. And this was the first live performance of the song that I ever did, which was why it's so impactful and I remember it so well. Because I was really nervous. I didn't know, what the response would be. And when they introduced me, the whole place went crazy. It was that like, oh my God, I actually really am a rock star. It's real. There was no ramping up to it with a small gig and then a bigger gig and a bigger gig. It was just the phones came out and it was a sea of phones all just watching me, and it was singing along to the point where I couldn't hear myself. I was like, this is incredible. I don't even need to sing. They're going to do all the singing. It was just amazing. So that was it was the most memorable fan experience. It's like, and it still is so memorable because everybody that I meet is like, I'm meeting them for the first time and they're recognizing me for the first time. So it's like family that we didn't know we had coming back together. That's kind of what it feels like.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are my fans? I didn't know I had all these fans. Wow. Thank you guys for being my fans that I didn't know I had. And they're like, you're the guy that sang it. I didn't know you were the guy. And neither of us knew that the other existed to this degree.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really great to meet the fans at live events. And it's really great to meet them on the live streams as well. But
Gotcha.
that one girl that fell down because it started crying. That was really
Jason, I hate to interrupt, but I think they're having audio, and I think I am too. I think it's coming from your end. It's like your audio just went completely down. So do you know perhaps the switch or anything from the Bluetooth or anything that you're having? Do you have a mic or anything that might need a little adjustment?
I can just go out and back in again. Hold on.
Okay, let's do that. Let's fix it.
How's it sound now? Am I better?
Nope.
All right, so I just clicked the link again.
Okay, refresh it. He froze, you guys. That's okay, but we're going to fix this for you guys. I'm going to fix this for you guys. Let me get here. Okay. All right. You know what? Since we're waiting for Jason Paige, what can I do? I can sing for you guys. I can torture you guys with my singing. I can do that. Should I do that? Okay. All right. Let me torture you guys with my singing. Okay, I can do that. 1 second, okay, guys? 1 second. I'm going to torture you guys with my singing. Oh, no, Jason's page is back on. I was not going to torture you guys with my singing. Welcome back, Jason.
Yes, I'm back.
There
I'm good,
you
right?
go. A lot better.
Right,
better. Thumbs out. Thumbs up. A lot better. Did I freeze? No, I did not. Cool. All right. Let's go here. Let's go back. Let me go here. I'm sorry if I skip the questions. Sometimes the stream refreshes itself and sometimes I don't see the questions. If you guys see that I skip your question, ask again. We'll get there, okay? Jason Paige, not Pokemon question. Ooh, I love this type of question. Who are your favorite Marvel/DC heroes or villains? Ooh.
I used to watch the Super Friends back in the day, and I used to love Aquaman. I don't like the modern version of him, but I used to really love him back in the day.
You don't like Jason? Jason, I forgot what's his last name. He's really handsome. Oh my God, you guys help me. Jason Mona. I think it was Jason Mona. Now, you don't like his version of Aquaman?
I saw it. It was just so weird. I mean, I was, I haven't really been following it, but Aquaman was my favorite dude back in the day in the Super Friends. And I like Batman, old school, silly Batman. Incredible Hulk was good too. I was a fan of the Hulk. But mostly because of the TV show, not because of the comic books. But yeah, those were my fans, and the anime I was most into back in the day, which I don't even think it counts as anime officially, even though it looks exactly like Pokemon. Speed Racer. that was my jam. Go Speed
Oh,
Racer, go Speed Racer, go! And now he's coming and he's running up around the track. He's getting on the pedal and he's never turning back. Heaven just waiting up ahead. Go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer, go!
is amazing, you guys. This is so memory lane. Here we go.
Right. Yeah.
Memory lane. Here we go.
the tale of a faithful trip that started from this tropic port aboard this tiny ship.
I recently did that on my YouTube channel too.
Love it, especially when you consider it a physical piece of art, unlike NTFs. Thoughts on NTFs? I think we talked about it a little bit, but go ahead, a little bit on the subject again for us, please.
I think that the digital reality, I think it has to be really valuable, but the value has to be shared in community. If we could get a really cool NFT of the Charizard base set holographic one that looks really cool, and then everybody can buy pieces of it, that would be a real cool way to use it, because it's based on a thing that's in reality that everybody likes, not some digital thing that nobody really cares about, or it has to be drawn to care about. It's a thing in reality that people care about that then becomes digital, that then becomes the thing that the NFTs support. So I think it's an important thing. What was your experience with it? You said you invested in them?
I did.
In what?
So far is because I did it together with a couple of my friends who are crazy sport collectors. I mean, insane sport collectors. So they know nothing about Pokemon. I know a little bit about sports. So they said, you have the capital, we have the capital. Well, together, if we all do it together, right? Let's get a Steph Curry NTF. And I said, done. And I said, but look, I'm still learning, and I don't know how, but somehow I agreed to invest in $10,000 of NFTs. So they invested some of their money as well. So together it was about 30,000.
Right.
And right now I'm very, very happy, but it went up. But I asked, okay, so when do we sell? What's going on? Because I don't know about anything about NFTs. I'm learning, and they go, not yet.
Yeah, not yet.
Not yet. And they said, just hold on to it, not yet. But I'm kind of heavily a little bit into the stock market a little bit now. My friend Gerardo, who's in the chat, he talks to me, he calls me daily, learning here and there. And especially with Bitcoin. So I'm learning about that as well. And it's something that I'm very learning, but I really want to know when to sell, when to hold. Like a lot of people that I follow on just YouTube, they are investing in NFTs. Like Humphrey Yang, who I follow, he bought 10,000. I think his NFTs sold for 30,000. I think in a span of 2 months. So that was a great investment for him. But I want to know when to sell, when not to sell. And I've been hearing things, oh my God, it's in a bubble. So this is something that it's learning. Just a capital. I've announced it a lot of times that I'm out of investing of Pokemon cards. I don't think it's financially smart for me to do so right now.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna collect because I'll never stop collecting. But when it comes to just investing, I am calling it. I'm pausing it just maybe a year or two. So other than that,
no, that's great. Well, let's move on to a thing that's not an NFT that maybe
exactly
this thing that I'll be able to sign for somebody. I don't know how we're going to pick them out of your.
I got it. I got it. We can do it. Oh yeah, I got a way to do it. Hey, Cheese, Pokey, Ashgal, absolutely. Screw Ash. This is PokeGal here. Jason Paige was singing a passion growing up. The duo. Oh, that's such a good. Oh, do you have others? Absolutely. That's so.
Oh yeah.
That's a great question.
Well, I mean, we all sing as soon as we come out of the womb. It's just the C sharp. So we're always singing. And then we learn how to speak by singing the alphabet. So we're singing is just something that we do naturally until we're told not to do it. We would naturally do it. But I have other passions besides singing. I was kind of into sports when I was a kid. And I also, because I have a Sharpie art that I do on all kinds of things. I have some hats that I've done Sharpie art on. I've been doodling Sharpie art on some Pokemon cards, and I've even done it on some canvases as well. But yeah, those are the two things that are still going, actually. And I do some production as well and some writing, and I play a number of instruments: bass, guitar, drums, keyboard, saxophone, or any other instruments that I can find in front of me. I generally can play them all. Not all of them great, but the main instruments I need to play for production, I'm pretty good at.
Gotcha.
But yeah,
Very nice.
those are the passions right there. Artistic passions, and now my passion is I definitely can say the cryptocurrency thing is, I'm definitely passionate about it, and I really find there's a lot of utility in the future for it as well.
I think so too. That's why I'm heavily looking into it and learning learning just slowly.
Yeah.
I think with investment, you just got to not dive in. I mean, I did dive in with NFTs, but the thing is that I have two people that were helping me and
Yeah.
guiding me through that, who are heavily invested in it. So I'm pretty excited. Hopefully, hey, Pokemon Classic, PokeGal got ready to catch them all.
So can we pick somebody to win this?
Sure.
Right now?
Do you want to do that? All right, let's do it. That's okay, you guys. While you do that, answer the next question, and I'm gonna get the form set up. Okay.
Oh, okay, cool.
All right, I'm gonna get this, and where you go.
With the whole pandemic and everyone staying mostly at home, have you discovered any new hobbies that you otherwise wouldn't if the pandemic had never happened? Yes. The pandemic has brought me in close contact with the card collecting communities, where I do things like this, live streams like this, where I can interact and meet new people. It's not that I didn't know about people collecting cards. I didn't know how popular it was. But basically what I've learned is how to manage. When April last year happened, the beginning of April, I was living in Los Angeles, and I didn't like what I was seeing around me, and I thought, I'm going to do my own extreme social distancing tour. I took out of LA in my minivan, and I drove across country up into San Francisco area, Oregon, Nevada, incredible places. But I wanted to sort of be as light as possible, so I didn't bring my computer. I just brought my phone, which made it so that I had to do my whole life on my phone, which means recording, which means photoshopping, which means managing my web store, which means all social media, which means everything was coming off of the phone. And I lived my life basically for a year. About a month ago, I finally broke down. I got a computer, and I haven't even really used it for anything other than browsing. So what I really learned was that I can exist just on the phone with a whole bunch of really sophisticated software. Well, it's not that sophisticated, but actually WordPress is very sophisticated. I'm able to control my entire WordPress site, my storefront, my business, everything that happens with the card collecting communities through my phone. And as well, I got a program called BandLab. I'm recording all of my jingles and sessions and parodies, and all of my vocal work is also happening through the phone. So that was the main thing that really kicked in. I can exist without computer, just with the phone. I can be anywhere in the world, and I can get lots of work done, expand my communities, and provide value for the card collecting community. I also have a place in New York City that I hadn't been to in a long time, and being stuck there, I got a chance to renovate it and make it really cool, and did a little carpentry that I didn't know that I could do, that I'm kind of impressed with. And none of that would have happened without the pandemic. So that's a very very good question, and thank you for that, Dima P.
Sorry, the responses are going in. The link I just entered, you guys. So there you go. Let me go.
Thank you.
We're not done yet, but Jason, want to say thank you again for your time. Absolutely, you guys. Jason is amazing, especially what just happened. And I'm so glad that he's fine. Jeez, Pokemon catch me. Oh no, release. Oh no, absolutely denied release. Oh God, that's not wasting Pokeball cheese. Okay, absolutely.
I could stay awake just to hear you breathe.
No, guys.
Watch you smile when you're sleeping, while you're far away and dreaming. I could spend my life in this sweet surrender. I could stay lost in this moment forever. And I'm gonna sign this card for one of your viewers. I'm gonna sign this card. I'm gonna autograph, and then you're gonna. Somebody's gonna win a card.
That is amazing. I can't cry on stream. Okay, I'm telling you guys. All right, you guys, 2 more minutes, and I'm gonna close that. Hello, Pokemon. Great stat. Great. Oh yeah. Greetings, everyone. Oh, that's so funny. I was talking about NTFs with my D&D group. Perfect. One question, I'm get this going. Jason Page, I also made a Bitcoin/altcoin. We'll love for you to feature on it. You'll love it. Nice.
Cool. Gotta email me professional requests at jasonpage@gmail.com. Yeah? Good. Am I still live? Uh-oh. Did I lose you?
Oh, no, not at all. Not at all.
Okay.
You're still here. Question for Jason. Did you have any reference animation when scripting the Pokemon theme, or did the producer match the footage to the song afterwards? Ooh, another great question. These questions are on fire.
We had reference animation, but it wasn't the final animation. So it was just kind of a vibe of what it was going to be, and I'm sure they matched it afterwards. But yeah, they have a brief of what the song's supposed to be, the style, and what's going to happen with it. And you know, most sessions have that when you go in.
Gotcha. All right, you guys, 19 responses. I'm going to stop from there. Good luck to everyone. Let's go.
And it's
Not yet. Not yet. Not Pokemon for life. All right. Let me go here. Okay.
oh nice. That's how it works. Cool.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's how it works. I'm gonna go here. Okay. All right. Shuffle, shuffle. Good luck, everyone. Good luck. Spinning.
That's it. There it is.
Seem, is that you? No! Oh my God, that was close. We
Wow.
got all right. I'm not even too sure how to pronounce it, but JKOLPIV. Please tell me how to pronounce your name, please. I see you all the time on the stream. How do you pronounce it? Let me know. Congratulations on that. That is amazing. Okay, so let me go here. I'm gonna Jason, I'm gonna pull you full screen, and there you go. Congratulations.
All right, what's the actual name? I can write a name on there.
Oh yeah, not? Give me your actual John.
John. All right, cool. Hold on, let me.
John, I'm gonna call you that from now on. Okay, much easier than your name.
All right, hold on. Can you see this right there?
Don't worry, you guys. We still have the Pikachu.
All right, to John. Uh-oh, that's not the right pen.
Congratulations, John.
All right, there it is. Bam.
That is amazing. So, how are we going to work on the shipping? I got this. John, do you want him to directly message you, or he can message me and I can give you the address?
Yeah. Just send me his address afterwards,
okay.
and I'll send it out. I'm actually traveling right now, so I won't be able to send it till I get back.
Perfect.
But that will be
John.
for John.
John.
And anybody else wants these are available at the Jason Page website. And I
Mhm.
also want to, oh, you probably already have it. I don't have the link handy, but we have the 25th anniversary card that's coming out.
Oh yeah.
And it's only available in the private link. The link that I gave you, it's still not public. So it's just pre-orders at this point.
Yeah.
But that's the one thing you won't find at the jasonpage.com shop.
Gotcha. I like it. It's amazing.
But if anybody's interested in that, for the series collectors, there's 200 of them that are going to be made. And it's a 25th anniversary silver edition card. And it has a little 25th anniversary thing. And the back of it has an engraved number of the, because they're very unique. And then I'm going to sign the back of them as well. So, and then once they come out, they're going to be worth more money. So in terms of investing, the gold card, I just did an auction for it today. When I first released them, they were $100, and I sold almost all of them, and then I kept a few, and the ones that auctioned today auctioned for $500. So I can't even believe that really happened, but it really did. Somebody bought it for $500.
Wow.
So these silver cards are going to be better than the gold cards. So I have to keep on making, I mean, they're cheaper right now, but when they go away, when they all get sold, the last few of them will be even more. So it's like, I can't even believe I'm creating personally investment opportunities with these cards.
Absolutely. You guys, this
$50 card is going to be worth more money. And I feel maybe I shouldn't sell them. I should just keep them.
JasonPage.com. On the top is shop. You get your autograph right there. All these limited. That is amazing.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's the one right there. That's the one. The top one, the silver one. The gold one. Yeah. It looks like that gold one. No, not that one.
Oh, right here, this one. There's one here that there you go.
That one, right. It looks like that, except it's silver.
Yeah, I saw it.
It's out of stock because I just sold it. I just sold the last one.
I saw it. Go here. But don't worry, you guys. We got more coming up. I got one more that I got for you guys. It's not your name, but it's a Pikachu. Be the very best from Jason Page. You signed this, right, Jason? I got it. I just kidding. She signed it. Just let you know. Go back in the stream. So there's this one's next. Okay. So cool. I want to be respectful of your time. It's almost 2 hours. Let me know when you want to end the stream so we can quickly do a recap of the comments, and then we can go from there. Let me know.
Yeah. Let's start to wrap it up because I have people that are coming in now.
Gotcha. We have so many questions to do. I apologize if I cannot get to the questions at all. We have to be respectful to Jason's time. And let me go. But yes, you can. Oh, darn. The thing just refreshed, you guys. Oh, no. Okay, so my stream just basically refreshed, and all the comments or the question, it totally got skipped and deleted, so I don't see it anymore. But that's okay. If you guys want the question, ask it now, okay? I'm going to go here. Yes, Chris, you can ask a question. Do a Disney voice.
The seaweed is always greener. It's somebody else's lake. You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. Just look at the world around you, right here on the ocean floor. Such wonderful thing around you. What more is you looking for? Jason Page card. Jason Page card. Go to jasonpage.com and buy them. It isn't hard.
Under the sea. Let's get going. Rip the audio. Oh, we fix it. Okay. Do you have any unique Pokemon cards? Oh, that's a great question. At all.
Yeah, I don't. I have some that people have given me in the PSA slabs. There's one Pikachu that's like a birthday cake Pikachu. And it's really cool and unique. And there's some Japanese ones that some people gave me as well. But yeah, I don't have any they're not really high value. They're just really cool.
Gotcha. Did you guys hear about the new card game MetaZoom? Their artwork is watercolor, like the original Pokemon cards. No, I have not. I'll look into it. Yeah. So with the NTFs, I'm learning it very slowly. Like I said, I have the guidance of 2 people that are helping me, and I'm learning, and I'm very appreciative of them. So,
cool.
so just it's exactly how I'm helping people with Pokemon. These two people have the capital and the knowledge, so might as well 3 minds. Well, I really don't really know much, but I'm learning, and I'm pretty excited for it. I think that is the future. That's to me with crypto and NTFs, but that's my opinion for now. I definitely want to see PSA right there. Yeah, PSA 10. That card's a PSA 10. So we're not done yet. We're gonna rock out the show. Let me good luck. Dun, dun, dun. Go here, go here, go here. Let me go here. So, yeah, I definitely. I think you can get that PSA slab too. So let me go here. CJ Wooden graded PSA PO. There you go. You can get that graded with CGC. Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay, got another question. Let me go here.
JasonPage.com is how you get them.
There you go. Where do you get the limited cards? JasonPage.com.
Yes.
Thank you.
The limited edition cards. No, wait. The limited edition cards. You can maybe you can share that link. I can send it to you.
Yeah, I'll send it to link to everyone after the stream.
Yeah. It's a different link, the hidden link, and until the cards arrive, I'm not going to make the link public.
Correct.
And when I do make it public, the price is going to go up as well. So
exactly, and I can also pick the number, right? So I have certain numbers that I want to pick because I know that I noticed that you do that.
It's in order of the people that have requested them. I mean, we try to honor the request, but we don't know because there's already half of them have already been sold. So we've already sold about 100 of them. Some of those people want numbers, but many don't. So
yeah, perfect. If not, completely okay. I'm pretty excited for that.
My 5-year plan. What's my 5-year plan, Kevin? My 5-year plan is to continue to create value until Pokemon hires me to sing under the Pikachu at the Thanksgiving parade and the Super Bowl halftime show. That's my plan. And actually,
nice.
the immediate plan
we can do it. We can push for it, you guys. We can.
Right. The immediate plan is just to continue to expand my shop with good stuff that people want, and create new products and new events just like this one, and release the 25th anniversary remix. That's going to be incredible, and I'm going to have some pretty significant special guests joining me on that as well.
Ooh, I'm not over dramatic.
I'm not announcing it yet. I'm not announcing it yet, but
I'm excited. Follow him on YouTube. Follow him on Instagram. So excited for that, you guys. And he's such a nice look at Jason here, you guys. Very approachable, very personable. I'm crying right now. Oh my god, it's amazing. I love that. I need to hear him sing. I came to the stream late. Let me see here.
Sing a song, sing out loud, sing out strong. Sin Song. With a name like Sin Song, you gotta be singing. Come on. Sin Song, Sin Song, Sin Song, Sin Song, Sin Song. There you go.
There you go. That was amazing. So it seems like I caught up to the comments. Let me know if I haven't. I'm going to give it 10 more minutes to get up to the comments. Let you know if I missed your questions, you guys, one more time, and just repost it. We're to get through that. But I have a couple of questions for myself that I do want to.
Let's get them in.
I do want to ask you as well. So where do you see the future of Pokemon going? Just your own personal opinion, your own perspective. Where do you see Pokemon going? Let's say in the next year, the next 10 years or so. Let's just see the future. What's your own personal opinion for that?
I think we're going to get AR and VR Pokemon. All the new technologies are going to adopt it. I think that we're going to get Pokemon on the blockchain. Eventually, Pokemon's going to migrate to the blockchain. And Pokemon Go is going to have its own Pokecoins, will be blockchain-based coins. And people will be able to interact within the Pokemon ecosystem, buying and selling from each other all of their digital Pokemon that they collect. I think Pokemon Go is a perfect way for the NFT technology to be applied. And those digital assets that you get when you're playing Pokemon Go will then be able to be traded with other people through the Pokecoins.
Gotcha.
And I think they're going to continue with the Detective Pikachu movies, and those are going to be good, you know. And they'll keep it's just more of the same, but adopting the new technologies that happen and the new gameplay that's possible within the VR worlds.
Gotcha. Did you see this hype coming up? Because I did not. I don't know who anyone could ever said this whole thing, this trend, this craziness. Did you see it at all? Or are you as much a surprise as a lot of people are?
The trend?
Yeah, the trend, just the hype.
I kind of expected it because they've been because it's the people are primed. The people have spoken. They have created more independently than Pokemon has. So it's kind of like you've been programmed. You've been programming yourself with all this great stuff that you create, and now all they have to do is drop another product to connect to all those people who have been, you know, self-generating their enthusiasm for it. So it makes sense that they would continue to blow it up as much as possible. And it also makes sense that people would blow it up more than the company can even do it. So it's really just this energy that's flowing that you want to do things. So you're doing all this work and all this energy, and that's what creates, you know, a lot of the activity. And I think you would do this even if Pokemon didn't come out with anything new. I mean, I know you like to be excited about the things, but there's so much to explore.
Oh yeah, I absolutely love Pokemon. I actually started this channel about 5 years ago, and then I went to law school, and that took all of my energy.
Cool.
But I still collected Pokemon, and that's why I love Pokemon so much. And because people were asking me, look, this is money behind you. Are you going to sell it? And I really thought about it. Like, if I was really in it for just purely the money, this would be all gone. I would have sold all of this. It's in the millions.
No, that's why.
And I'm so attached to it that not at all. It's been with me to my childhood, when my law school, when I graduated with my BA degree. And I don't think so. And I was telling, I did a podcast yesterday with Jessica, and I said it's gonna take it's gonna take a huge dollar amount for me to even consider selling it. Of course, I'm still gonna do box break, you know, but that's modern set because that's right now. But that's just not this collection that I had attained throughout the years. And I've been when this in 2004, 2005, when it was not even that popular and the prices were not in, people are not interested in that. I've been through all of it. So, but other than that, I think, we got an order from Jody. So Ashley, my order, I asked you to sign to me personally. I changed my mind. Can you not sign it to me personally, please, Jason?
Yes. Email me, jasonpage@gmail.com, so I can take that note later and put it into my orders.
Can I send you a Pokemon Go friend request?
Yeah, I guess so. I think I'm all maxed out with my friends at this point.
Probably
I haven't been playing very often, so I haven't been active, but maybe I'll get back on it while I'm here in Telluride. See what kind of Pokemon are around here.
Yeah. So we're going to be respectful of Jason's time. I'm going to send it to him with final thoughts, and then we're going to do the giveaway. And then, by the way, before I go, thank you so much, Jason. Especially what happened to you, and I'm so glad that you're okay. But
thank you.
I mean, thank you for just taking your time, keeping your promising, doing the stream, and your friends are very, very just excited to be here. And we're so happy. Everyone, give Jason a thank you. Like him, follow him on Facebook, share the link. This is the voice of generation, you guys. I'm gonna hand it over back to him with some final thoughts, and let's get this going.
Thank you so much for organizing this and having such a cool template with the links and everything all up there. I really appreciate you doing this. And all of the people that are watching, you can go to my website, you can get the cards there, and they're moderately priced. But I just want to say that regardless of any, I mean, I was only paid once back in the day for the TV show, and I make no residuals on it. No royalties are coming from anything I've done with Pokemon. The royalty is you guys. The royalty is your enthusiasm. The royalty is how the communications I get from you guys. People buy cards, but people leave incredible comments, and they buy cards for gifts for other people that they know will blow them away, because it's your enthusiasm and it's your connectedness to the ecosystem that is the greatest reward for me. And no amount of money that I could ever have been paid, even though I wasn't, would be equal to the heartfelt confessions. If you look down the YouTube stream, the YouTube comments on my main video, there are so many great ones. I pinned one, and you people represent that connectivity and that greatness, and I just am profoundly grateful that you've had these great experiences with Pokemon, and that I had the privilege of singing the song, and whatever I brought to it helped it become what it was. But you guys are the real royalty. So thank you, PokeGal, and thank you, PokeGal viewers. Uh-oh, I lost you.
I'm just on mute. Thank you so much for all the shout out. Look at all the love that you get. The GOAT. Thank you. Look at that. Jason, I hope you are great.
You.
I hope you're doing good. Stay safe. And oh, we got one more question. I think we're gonna squeeze this in if you can. How many gym battles have you won?
0.
0.
I gotta start doing that. 0.
All right, you guys.
Yes, send me messages on Instagram or my email, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
All right, bye, Jason. Everyone say bye, Jason. All right.
Thank you so much, PokeGal.
No problem.
Peace. We'll do this again. Maybe we'll do a live break, an auction or something, a break box.
Oh my God, that will be
that.
amazing. That will be amazing. All right, Jason,
Cool.
Take care. To exit, just exit the StreamYard linked.
Yes, appreciate you guys. Peace.
No problem. All right, you guys. Let me go here. Oops. There you guys go. So I went out and got a beautiful camera. So when we're doing our live breaks, I went out and got a camera. Look at this, you guys. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that, you guys. So this is for the Pikachu Be the Very Best. So let me get the link up, you guys. Look at my gloves. Look how big this is. Oh. But anyways, you guys, look at this. Ah, so awesome. I'm going to send in the case for you guys, and then we're going to get this going. Get the link. Z is always number 1. All right. John, and message me on Instagram, okay? Give me your address. I'll send it to Jason. He's now in Colorado, but he said he'll send it to after he's done traveling. So Do you guys like my hat being backwards? I mean, I never feel so, what's the word? Masculine. Yeah, I think, you know, my hat being so backwards. My heart is beating so fast it hurts. Don't worry. All right, you guys. Rebellious. Oh, I like that too. Oh my god. Oh, look at this. Look at this. You know, I was thinking of putting a picture of myself like this. If I ever created an online dating profile, match.com. I mean, it's kind of attractive, don't you guys think? I mean, I want to catch you my Pokeball. I mean, look, how about that? There you go. There you go. That's a great online dating profile. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, all right. Okay, I'm gonna give it another minute. I'm so nervous. All right, you guys, come. Let me know if you still need the link. I did send the link. I'm gonna give it another 30 seconds. If you would do it, wouldn't be fair to the other ladies. I know exactly. No, single, ready to mingle, and having an empty Pokeball, needing to catch. All right. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna stop this. Okay, 19. Let's go. Control C, wheel of names, close, delete. Okay, shuffle, shuffle. Okay. Good luck. Oh, wait a minute. Why is the stream lagging? Is the stream lagging here? Why is it lagging? No way! No way! Dimma again! All right! All right! Oh man, your luck is off the roof. Your luck is off the roof. If I knew this was gonna, I just sent you something else. I just sent you I think it was the fat Pikachu, right? I think so. Now that's okay. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna send you. I know your luck is off the roof. I'm gonna send you this again. Give me I work tomorrow the whole day. Wednesday. I should be able to send it by Wednesday or not. If anything, the latest Thursday. Let me know. Oh, congratulations, you guys. Congratulations. I'm sorry. Congratulations, Dima. But that's okay, you guys. JasonPage.com. You guys want that? I got your oh, absolutely. Let me stop this. And then yeah. And this goes to here. There you go. That is what you won. Look at that. Be the very best. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, I'll pay you 50 for the Pikachu. No, don't. Just go to jasonpage.com. Don't. You don't pay me anything. It's jasonpage.com. He has everything. This is where I got it. All right, you guys. I am going to end the stream now. I was so appreciative of you guys. I'm so thankful. But before I do, look at the website, jasonpage.com. But before I do, I'm going to go here and then remove. And then look at this. Okay. I'm going to do this for you guys. Okay. I'm going to do this for you guys. 1, 2, 3. There you go. I'm on American Idol. Age young. As you guys are watching the stream, I was trying to clear my throat so I can sing. Okay. All right. You teach me and I teach you. Pokemon. Gotta catch them all. Gotta catch them all.
Really dreadful. And I'm saying that to be kind because you will never, ever, ever have a career in singing.